Mimo bibi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. There is a story that has been trending from yesterday. Me imagine said anka endra nanka me beba. But embracing to me and famba now. Quite interesting. I'll see 2 Jubilee House soldiers. A year Ghana Immigration Service officer remanded for alleged robbery. Naturally say uko Jubilee House a soldiers form yenubi. Any Ghana Immigration Service for yachi omo adenya omo akwa bokro no omo akwa ye armed robbery allegedly. Okay, allegedly court in yandi no sani ebekano. Now I say the Koforidia Circuit Court B has remanded into police custody 4 military men, an immigration officer, and a private security man for armed robbery at Achim Akenteng in the Lower West Akim municipality of the Eastern region. The accused persons are Sergeant Mensa Dominic, 41 years, Lance Corporal Tetewayo, 43 years, both stationed at the Jubilee House. Into a year Jubilee House in Grofominu, Bako edi 41, Bako edi 43. Lance Corporal Nyakon Bernard, 28 years, stationed at ABF Atamale Command Unit. PTE Eric Enim, 23 years, stationed at 11 Mechanized Infantry Battalion Accra, but currently on leave. Into omo ayachi omo no, and I me pesa wo she bibi nso. Okay, you see court case no ekoso wo Koforidua. Na robbery no ekoso ewo Achim ewo Eastern region. No mo ayachi omo so for sa robbery no. Soldiers mienu womo ewo nkran Jubilee House. Look at the distance between Jubilee House no any eye Koforidua. Another person Tamale ononso oye security agent and a security officer ononso yache no. He's stationed at Tamale. Ononso she Tamale na she Eastern region. And then the other one enso Accra. Into 4 people they have nothing to do in Eastern region. They have nothing to do in Koforidua. But robbery occurs so Eastern region no. Omo any yache omo. No problem. Also, LCO Richard Autry, 27-year-old immigration officer, stationed at the Ministry of Interior. Now, another immigration officer, already 27, also work ministries, because ministries of interior there, ministries of interior, and also they deal with security. It's about security. Ministries of Interior is security. It's the Ministries of Interior and a Ministry of Interior. And a 28-year-old Kelvin Mafo, a private security man at the 5th Hour Mining Company at Achim Akwetia. It's in Grofo Mudin and Grofo 5. The only person were linked to baby a robbery no ekoso no. Nipa ba kwa were private security. Private security. Were juma ewo mining company ewo Achim Akwetia. Na in some no, I am arriving at a point you reading in area obetiasie. Now, was it according to the prosecution, the immigration officer Richard Autry, who was in charge of a Mitsubishi L200 with registration number GS 111611 on November 10th, 2023, based on their plan, picked up the 2 military officers at their duty post at the Jubilee House before proceeding to pick up the other 2 military men at Pokwase and the last suspect at Asamankese before heading to Achim Akenteng. Iti DC and say immigration officer no okiraka and ode ne kan ba Jubilee House. Ebe fa soldiers for mienu no mo Jubilee House no. Obe for mo Jubilee House. 10th November ya this month ya mu. Omuye no san so kwa fa enkrofo bi eka ho e wo Pokwase ene Asamankese. Shim. Omoko Eastern region akwakoye operation. Also at 3 a.m. on November 11, 2023, the suspects, armed with military rifles and in military uniforms, invaded the home of the complainant, 55-year-old Ofori Samuel, a cocoa purchasing clerk at Achim Akenteng, and demanded 100,000 Ghana cedis amidst death threats. nti ahomache omutu ye na ahomache eno mkodu achema kenten ho na koko krachi ye ka koko krachi a obi a woto koko no koko krachi ye ni koko krachi se ne omu sika koko krachi a wedi 55 years ena sa koko krachi no ye di etu kosi ne so se omma 1 billion old cedis na wan masa sika na ye bebo ni tuo ni eku no. The complainant, who was frightened by the weapons, explained he had no money, but rather could offer them 10,000 cash, which may be raised after selling a 5 gram of gold ore that was in his possession, valued at 29,000 Ghana cedis. The suspect then pushed the complainant inside his room, took the gold, and drove off. So say, hey, Mr. Remo, 100,000 de mi ni ewo me ho wa ha, but mi wo gold ewa ha. Gold na mi kra no, otonwa obenya 29,000. Eno mo pia ne share dem no mo fa ago mo gi gold no pa eno mo koye. The complainant immediately called the Akwetia police commander and a police officer at Osenase to inform them about the robbery incident. Luck, however, eluded the suspects as they were apprehended by the police upon reaching Osenase police checkpoint. Omoba no mrefi say ombe isu police checkpoint. Se omoba no me sure se car wo mutimti ombe yo mo adwen se o ye ko e patrol. So mu we ya wo mo kono na koko krachi ono nso o police phone numbers no frɛ say hey nkrofo bi aba be robe misisi a. So mo kona police checkpoint pa ene stop yo mo. Also 2 military rifles with serial numbers A00-82460, A00-56937, 4 magazines, 62 rounds of live ammunition, and a helmet were retrieved from the suspect after they were taken to the Akwetia police station. According to the prosecution, during interrogations of the accused persons by the district commander in the presence of other policemen, the first accused person handed over the 5 pounds of gold ore which the complainant earlier reported had been robbed from him by the accused persons to the commander. Yechi omo edi omo call Akwetia police station no ena gold na wo mu wiai no omo de ma police commander no say gold no eni etio ne nyama krekre omo. The docket was taken over by RCID Kibi together with the above mentioned exhibit of 5 pounds of gold for further investigations the same day. Meanwhile, the Mitsubishi L200 with number GS111611, which was used by the accused person, has been impounded by the forecourt at the forecourt of the Eastern South Regional Headquarters for further action. The prosecution added that on receipt of the case docket, all the various departments of the accused persons were informed accordingly. The suspects, who have been charged with 2 counts, that is conspiracy to commit crime, to wit robbery and robbery, were remanded by the court presided over by Matilda Ribeiro to reappear on November 28, 2023 after prosecution assistant state attorney Magdad Idrisu prayed the court to remand the suspect to enable the police continue their investigations. Assembly ni neni. Na eyarehosem. How many times enayate say soldiers? This is about the 3rd time or 4th time. Ayate say security officials be a stationed at Jubilee House. Chrono. You see, one thing is say Nkrofo use Jubilee House at the book chrono. And perfectly no. Personally, I believe say we are one of those things. What's Jubilee House one crime? The station was Jubilee House in crime. And how much? Want to make the car cook shim? Eko she Eastern region. We me just say no. Omuhu ne say we pa. Yanko ye ne pa bi. Obi amomu information. Me just say bakuna wo private security. Wo sa achim ho no. Ono no ma information no. Yanko nko wi papa na fast yembra obi eni ho obehu. Na sisi ana sebe ye be throw arm robbers. Ye be throw arm robbers. Ne ya sanso throw police any soldiers for. Ye be throw say arm robbers be rob you. Ne ya sanso throw police ni soldiers for. Mo ana kan robbers say rob ya ye be dwane aba mo ho no ende de mo she mu uniform e de robi nipa ene wo inu ngwase aba ntre ma jo comment box ni mo me da se